So now I'm going to go over how you would add a new Google Home device to your Google Home app and put it in the right room and everything. So the first thing you want to do is open the new product and plug it in. It does take a minute or two for it to fully start up, so make sure it is fully started up before you begin the setup process. Once it's fully started up, just go ahead and open the Google Home app, and you can actually see at the top here, I already have something that says set up one device because it has found the one device on my Wi-Fi that I'm going to want to set up. But just in case that little notification doesn't show up, I'm going to show you the other way to do it. So you could tap on there just to get started, but I'm going to show you the other way just in case it doesn't show up. You'll go and click the add button, and you'll click the set up device. Once you do that, you see two different options here, and we're going to select the first option because this is a Google made product. If you had a third-party smart home product, something made by like Philips Hue for smart lights or Logitech Harmony or LG or something like that, you would click the second option. So we're going to click the first one because this is a Google Home that we're setting up. And you can see if you have multiple different homes, it's going to ask what home you want it in, or you can create a new home from here if you want to set it up in a new home. Click next. It's going to look for the device real quick. And as you can see, it found the Google Home device here at the top, so we're just going to go ahead and click on that. Click next. Once it's connected, it'll make a noise. And so you know you're connected to the correct device. We'll just click yes, we did hear a sound. This is to help improve your assistant. It'll send them non-personal information, but it's up to you whether you want to turn that on and off. We'll just click yes, I'm in. And now here you'll select what room you want it in. If you're putting this and it's the first device you have in a room, you can go ahead and create a new room here at the bottom, and there's pre-made names, or you can make a custom name if you want to. But we're just gonna go ahead and put this in the family room because that's the room we're in. And I'm gonna go ahead and click next. Once it's there, you're gonna go ahead and select the Wi-Fi you want it on, and it's already pre-selected the one my phone's connected to. So that's good. We'll just go click next, and it's gonna take a second to connect it to the Wi-Fi here. There, once it's connected, it's just going to give you some more information. You're welcome to read through it or just skip it like I'm going to and click next. From here, it's going to ask if you want to activate voice match. If you've never set up voice match before, it'll go through and have you say hey or okay Google a couple of times just so it recognizes your voice. But I already have my voice match profile set up on other devices, and I do also want it on this device, so I'm going to go ahead and click next and tap agree. And it's actually just going to see that I already have a voice match profile, so it's just going to bring it over to this one as well. And this is asking, since I have voice match set up, do I want to get personalized results? And I do, so I'll tap agree, but again, that's up to you. And then from here, you'll confirm the street address. Just make sure it is the correct address if that's what you want it. Sometimes it is a little off when it automatically puts it in. So we'll click confirm address. And then here is where you're gonna link music services and things like that. So if you have a Spotify account, you'll go ahead and link it here. The nice thing about going and doing that is when you ask your Home Hub to play music or something like that, it'll automatically pull from your Spotify account or whichever account you've set up. And you don't have to specify to get it from Spotify or Google Play Music each time. It'll just know where to go by default. We're gonna go ahead and click next. Here you can link Netflix and things like that. So same thing, if you ask it to play something to the TV, it'll know to pull from the default account you have here. This is if you want to stay in the know, and it'll email you new information. We're going to click next, or no thanks. And then here's other things you can do. You can add payment methods for things like Google Express or food delivery apps that work with your Google Assistant. You can change your caller ID, so if you want to use your Google Home as a giant speakerphone, you can put your phone number in there so people know it's you that's calling. If you don't do that, it'll show up as an unlisted number. And you can do a bunch of other things here, link other music services and things like that. We'll click continue.
The mic's back on.
And I turn the mic back on. And there we go. We're ready to go.
I'm your Google Assistant. I'm here to help. To learn a few things you can do, continue in the Google Home app.
Which is what we're doing. So if you just continue in the Google Home app, it's just a bunch of other stuff you can do with it. We'll hit finish setup. There we go. Now if we go to the Home tab and go to the family room, you'll see family room speaker is right here. So that's how you set up Google Home product in the Google Home app. Pretty easy to do.